Thank you for taking the time to watch this training. This training is going to focus on the SmartSender tool. Now before we talk about how to use the SmartSender tool, let's talk about what it is. SmartSender is a way for you to send different types of files to your contacts, allowing you to track when they pick up these files or when they access these files. Think of SmartSender as a smarter way to send attachments. Now the first thing I'd like to show you how to do with the SmartSender tool is how to add a resource. So in the upper right hand portion of the tool, you'll see a button that says Add Resource. So we're going to click on that. First, let me tell you what a resource is. A resource is any item that you would like to include in an email. Now, when adding a resource, the first thing you need to decide is what type of resource you're going to add to the system. Is it a document, an image, a video, audio, or a link? In this particular training, I'm going to show you how to add a video as a resource. So we're going to click on video. In step 2, you can choose any videos that you've previously uploaded into the system or that are provided by the system. However, I want to show you how to add a new video to the system and then create that resource. So what we're going to do now is we're going to click on Add a New Video. This will take us to the Video Creator page. On the Video Creator page, we've got 4 options for adding a video. We can record a video, we can upload a video, we can import a video from YouTube or Vimeo. I want to show you how to upload a video from your computer. So we're going to click on Upload a Video. Uploading a video is super easy. We just need to give the video a title. Then we need to choose the file that we want to upload. We select the file that we want to upload, and then we click the Upload button. We're going to see the video uploading. Now, a video has been successfully uploaded, but it may take several minutes for the video to fully process and be converted and added to your system. And now we're going to go back to SmartSender so we can continue adding the resource. Once we're back here, we're going to click on Add Resource. On step 1, we're going to choose Video. And then in step 2, we will now see our new video, training number 4, listed in the drop-down. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. If we go down to step 3, add a title and description. You'll see that the title is already filled in. We can edit it if we'd like. Otherwise, we can just move on. We can add an additional description if we'd like. Now the final step is to choose a category. Now you don't have to assign a resource to a category, but you can if you want. And you can even assign a resource to multiple categories. When you add your first resource, you're not going to have any existing categories. So you will need to click on the Add a Category link. That'll bring up the new category window and you can create a category. I'm going to create a new animation category and hit Create Category. And you'll see that the animation category is now assigned to this resource. Now this video is also a training resource. So I'm going to assign that resource to the training category as well. Once I'm done, I just need to click the Save button. We will now see our new resource has been added to our list of resources on the main page. Now let's take a moment or two to just talk about this main SmartSender page. Over on the left-hand side, you're going to see this filter section. The filter section allows you to filter through your resources. As you add more and more resources, it's going to get harder and harder for you to find the specific resources that you're looking for, and so you can use these filtering options to quickly refine this main section of resources. You'll also notice that each of the resources has the option to share. You can send to contacts, you can generate a link, you can even post it on any of one of the social networks. You can preview it. Let's go ahead and do that now. Here you'll see the title, the video. If we had added a description, you'd see the description under here, and you'll see your personal contact information in the upper right-hand section. Let's go ahead and close that. If you want to go in and edit a resource, so let's go ahead and edit this resource, and I want to add a quick description so you can see what that looks like. Once you've made the appropriate changes, just hit the Save button, and then you'll be back at the SmartSender page. You'll see the title and the description, and when we go and preview, you'll now see the description along with the title. Now that we've talked about how to add a resource, let's talk about this next button, which is Create a Pack. So I'm going to click on this. Now before I show you how to create a pack, let's talk about what a Smart Pack is. A Smart Pack is a group of resources that you can send out as one link to your contacts, and you can track the individual items within that pack. So let's go ahead and create the pack now. First thing we need to do is we need to create a title. I'm going to create a training pack. I'm going to title it Training Series. Once again, I can give it a description, but the description is optional. You don't have to do that. Now that we have a title and description, now we need to choose a category. I'm going to add this to my training category, as well as my Getting Started category. And the final step is to choose the resources that we want to add to this pack. You'll notice on the left-hand side we have the same filtering options that we had at the main page so that we can quickly refine the list and get just the resources that we're looking for. So since I'm creating a training pack, I'm going to go ahead and limit this to my training category. In my training category, I have 4 videos. Now, adding resources to the pack is very simple. You just click on the little add button over to the right, and I'm going to go ahead and add the 4 training videos. Once I've added the resources that I want to have available, I just click the Save button. We will now see that the Smart Pack has been saved, and if we scroll down, we'll see that we no longer have Add buttons, we just have the Remove buttons, and you'll also see the option to reorder these videos. You'll notice that the order is Training 4, Training Step 2, Training Step 1, and Training Step 3. That doesn't seem like a good order, so let's reorder these. I'm going to bring Training Step 1 up to the top. I'm going to bring Training Step 2 below Training Step 1. And I'm also going to bring Training Step 3 up above Training Step 4. And now I've got an order that makes a lot more sense. Training Step 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I just need to click Save. We'll see our changes have been saved. If we scroll down, we'll see our 4 videos. Now let's go back to the main SmartSender page. Back on the main SmartSender page, we're going to see our new training series pack is listed here. We have the same sharing options that we have for individual resources. We have the ability to go back and edit at any time, but let's go ahead and preview this. So I'm going to click on Preview. Once the page loads, we'll see the title, the description, and then going down below, we're going to see the different training steps. Now let's go ahead and close this. Now we know how to add resources and create packs. Now let me show you how you can add either a resource or a pack to an email within the system. Adding resources or packs to an email in the system, regardless of the type of email you're going to send, is the same. So I'm going to show you how to create an email template that you can use over and over through the system. So we need to choose the contact types we want to make this available for. We need to give this email a name. We need to give the email a subject. You can give the email a description. It's optional, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that today. And we're going to go down to the final step, which is where you create the actual message. When creating an email within the system, there are lots of tools to help make these emails personalized for your contacts. So we'll create a quick, simple email and use some of these personalization codes so you can see how that works. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off the email by saying hi, and we want to insert the prospect's name. So we're going to click on the little tag option here, and that'll bring up the personalization codes. We're going to insert the recipient's first name, and we're going to add a comma, and we're going to go down to the next line. Now we're going to create the body of the email. So here are the first 4 training steps to get you started. Now we need to insert the Smart Pack. So we're going to click on the Smart Pack icon over on the right-hand side. Click on that, and that will bring up the Smart Pack or resource window. Once again, you'll notice that you have the same filtering options in this window as you did on the pack creator, as well as the main resource and pack page. Since we just created this pack, it's right up there at the top. So I can view it here, and I'm going to click Add. And that will create a clickable link that will take your contacts directly to that pack. Now we just need to close out the email. We're going to use some personalization codes to do this. So now we've closed out the email with our first name, last name, and our phone number, and we just need to save the changes. Okay, so now we've added a resource, we've created a pack, and we've created a new custom email. Now let me show you how to quickly send an email to a contact from within your system. When you're in your contact manager and you're looking at a specific contact, you can quickly send a follow-up email to a contact by clicking on the Send Email button above the contact details. From this screen, you'll be able to choose any pre-written emails that you've created. So we're going to click on this, and we're going to select our training steps 1 through 4 email. You'll see once we select it, it automatically pre-populates the subject and the body of the email. It's set now to insert the recipient's first name, the training series, and your personal information as well. If we wanted to edit this email before we sent it, we could do that at this time. But if we're happy with it and we're ready to go, we just click on the Send Email button here, and the system will send the email. If we go to the Activity tab within the contact details, we will now see that the email has been sent to this specific contact. And now I'm going to go into the email account and check on the email. And here you can see that the email was received. It inserted the contact's name as well as the user information, and the link is clickable. So let's go ahead and click on that now. And you'll see that it took us to the training series pack, with our description and our 4 videos. And I'm going to go ahead and play a few of these just so that you can see how the tracking works. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've played a few of those videos, and so let's go back into the system and let's see how the tracking worked. If we reload the contact details and click on the activity tab, here we'll be able to see that the one-touch email was sent, the email was opened, the contact started watching one of the videos, finished watching the video, and then started watching another video. So as you can see, by sending your files a smarter way, you're able to see everything that they do and be able to follow up with them appropriately. Thank you for taking the time to watch this training video regarding the SmartSender. I hope this was helpful for you and you're ready to start taking advantage of this tool.